Dubrovnik. It's a city in southern Croatia fronting the Adriatic Sea. It's known for its distinctive old town encircled with massive stone walls completed in the 16th century. Paved with limestones, this pedestrianized stradon or plaza is lined with shops and restaurants. It is one of the most prominent destinations in the Mediterranean, a seaport and a center of the Dubrovnik-Neretva county. In 1979, the city of Dubrovnik was added to the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites in recognition of its outstanding medieval architecture and fortified old town. So, without further ado, come with us and let's explore together this medieval town. Plus, stay with us until the end because I will show you the filming locations of the famous fantasy drama series The Game of Thrones. August 2024. The original plan was to fly to Malta, but tickets skyrocketed and a very good alternative was to fly to Dubrovnik. Our holiday apartment was located in the coastal, charming town of Cavtat, a few minutes away from Dubrovnik airport. I was with 6 people by the way, including Tara, and we were so lucky to have found a very good apartment for us, all 7. So finding this accommodation fit for all of us was such a top deal. And one of my favorite segments, the room tour. So it's so big. That's our room. Sure. That's our bath. Reminds me of Bodrum. This is my room. Where do you want to sleep, Tara? Wo möchtest du schlafen? Omi Weg? Hi! Ganda? Wow! Kainan. Ganda, oh. Very homey. The next day we chose to ride a boat instead of taking a car. Take note that boat rides from Cavtat to Dubrovnik cost 20 euros per person, but the cheapest way to go there is either by bus or by Uber. So, what are we waiting for? Let's tour around the locations where the Game of Thrones was filmed. First up, the Pile Gate, the main entrance to the old town of Dubrovnik. The well-known riot scene can be recognized from when the angry crowds tries to kill King Joffrey. The Pile Gate is the main entrance to the old town. This beautiful stone bridge leads across the small green passage, through the gate to the old town and down to the steps of Stradon, the town's main promenade which will come next. The Stradon, the main street of Dubrovnik between the cathedral and Sponza Palace. It's lined with shops, cafes, and historic buildings. Please take note that everything I've mentioned here is walking distance. Next is the Rector's Palace. The 15th century Rector's Palace was originally built for the rector governing Dubrovnik at the time and now serves as a museum. It was featured in Season 2, Episode 6, The Old Gods and the New, where Daenerys visits the Spice King's mansion to request ships to carry her army across Narrow Sea but was refused. Next, we'll visit my favorite location. Why my favorite? You will find out later. Welcome to the Pili Harbor, where you can see the Bokar Fortress on the left, the West Dubrovnik Pier on the center, and the Fort Lovrijenac on the right side. This is the aerial view from Fort Lovrijenac. Another familiar scene from Season 2, Episode 6, The Old Gods and the New. It represents the entrance and beaches of King's Landing and is where the Lannisters say goodbye to Princess Myrcella. The location makes a return in Season 6, Episode 1, The Red Woman, which Cersei awaits Myrcella's return. And now here at the Dubrovnik West Pier is the Blackwater Bay, the stone dock where Sansa and Shae are watching the ships in Season 3, Episode 1, Valar Dohaeris when Littlefinger arrives to talk to Sansa and offers her a way out. These tiny doors in the West Harbor double as Blackwater Bay, and this is where the Goldcloaks were ordered to murder all of the King Robert's Baratheon's bastard children in one of the most iconic scenes from Season 2. I braved the 200-step climb to the Fort Lovrienats, but I was disappointed. This view did not, definitely, but something upset me. I'll tell you in a short while what upsets me, but for now, enjoy this piece of heaven. Wow, look at that. I was so upset because I expected to see the throne here. You know, the throne that they used in the movie. The employee told us that we could find it in the city center. And because it was too warm, we decided to stop and have some gelato. Was willst du? Was willst du? Ja, hier. Deine. Ja, hier. Hier. Bitte schön. Ja. We tried to locate where this throne is, but to our dismay, we never found it. By the way, this is the most famous water fountain in Dubrovnik. The Onofrio fountain, designed by an Italian architect, Onofrio della Cava, in 1438, hence its name. Okay, since we did not find it, then better go shopping! Okay, we may haven't found the actual throne used on the film, but at least I'm satisfied. We went back to Tzavtat, happy and with full of shopping bags, and then we had dinner. The next day, we booked another tour. This video is almost finished, so I hope you like it, and please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. We will very much appreciate it. Thank you. That's our car. Guarantee the best. Say it again.
Best driver and best car.
Yeah.
Ser guapo.
Guapo, yeah. Guapo.
Here is the spring river Ombla.
Okay.
And all people from Dubrovnik drink this water in houses, restaurants.
And this is drinkable.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Here is the spring.